Also, 57 miles. Fucking getting warm, man. I don't really want to run around.
Just go out for one pass.
You're not filming now, right?
Little frolic area here. Pretty nice, little grassy terrain. Ah, and there's Chris over there with the frisbee, ready for a little toss. Oops. Oh well. Anyway, I guess it's time to make the last trek right into West Yellowstone.
That's it.
Okay. We'll get along. Chris is going to drive the last leg. Here we go. Alright, talk to y'all later.
Just got to the top of this pass for just a couple of miles, a few miles actually, less than 10 miles away from the west entrance of Yellowstone. Came across this sign, give you guys a little history of the area, and Paul's going to narrate this for you.
Here we go. This is the Tarhee Pass. This pass came across the Continental Divide. It takes its name from an early day Bannock chief. Free trappers and the fur brigades of the Missouri River and the Rocky Mountain Fur Companies were familiar with the surrounding country in the early part of the last century. Chief Joseph led his band of Nez Perce Indians through this pass in 1877 while making his famous 2,000-mile march from the central Idaho country in an effort to evade U.S. troops and find sanctuary in Canada. He was closely followed through the pass by the pursuing forces of General Howard. Joseph repulsed or outdistanced all the commands sent against him until finally forced to surrender to Colonel Nelson A. Miles at the Battle of the Bear's Paw, when within a comparatively few miles of the Canadian line.
Wow, you almost made it. And here we are, our destination. Nice. Crossing on into Big Sky as we speak. On down the road. Look at Five. Five's all pumped up. We made it. Just short of 1,000 miles. Look at him. Just short of 1,000 miles we've racked up from our doorstep to here. It's going to be just about 1,000 even to West Yellowstone. So, we'll be in West Yellowstone in a minute. Give you a quick shot of the town. Trying to keep filming at a minimal till we get some good trout fishing in backcountry. So, till then.
Maybe I should mix in taking out the lens cap. There we go. Well, we are in West Yellowstone.
Just, actually West Yellowstone is just right outside the park entrance.
There's a trout shop. We'll probably go in there, see what's happening.
A lot of vacancies right now. I guess it's early Saturday. But the tourist action going around.
Oh, quite a few.
License plate Minnesota there, Texas there. A lot of people driving from all over the place. Here it is, Madison River Outfitters. Look at this sign, Bob.
Yeah. Let's focus in on that, shall we? Madison River Outfitters.
How big is that sign?
That's big. Outdoor clothing, guide service, open.
This is our
fly fishing headquarters.
Gonna get the latest hatch going on and
find out what
these guys recommend. Next time we check in with you, maybe we'll say hello to the ranger with you when we go in the entrance.
Okay, signing off. Permit.
Okay, it's $10 entrance fee, then I'll give you.
Okay.
Okay.
$10, she says, and that's all we need to be in paradise, huh? That's a fair trade.
Here, you want to take it out of my wallet?
Yeah. We're from LA area. You know where that's?
More of the beach.
Okay. No, but I mean like right on the
closer to the beach. Let's see what the signs say here.
Yellow receipt is valid 7 days. Comes with Grand Teton National Park.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much.
And there's your fishing regulations.
Right.
You just need to sign the little card on the permit to keep that with you while you fish.
Okay, beautiful.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me stick this in here and We're gonna have a great time. This is the 6th annual, so
Okay, I'm proud.
one of these days I'll just move up here, you know, so I won't have to drive all the time. But
And this is the first intense scenery that we wanted to bring to you all. You can see the falls as we pan in. Is that a beautiful sight or what?
just one of the many waters in Yellowstone, just countless falls and gorgeous scenery. We're on our way to Slough Creek.
Let's walk up to the edge here and look down.
We're gonna stop at the ranger station and get our backcountry permit to hike in. On the way there, pulled over, saw this, I believe this is the Firehole River. Could be the Gibbons.
Alright, that's all for now.
Wow.
Okay, we're gonna be looking at an elk in a second here. I'm gonna try and zoom in as close as I can get, let it come into focus. You can barely see him through the trees. Try and get a better angle. Anyway, first sighting of an elk. Actually, we saw a few back. Oh, there you can see him moving around. There he goes. He's walking. Oh, nice. Coming right into the picture. Here we go.
Nice rack on that thing.
Yeah. Okay. Shut down at the Slough campsite, but no problem, no worries. We'll get a campsite up ahead. Just wanted to give you a quick shot of the Lamar Valley. Pretty grandiose.
Stoking right now. We thought we were shut out, but we got a campsite at Pebble Creek just up the road here. Literally a mile from this trailhead right here. This little trailhead, which is Trout Lake. So we hike straight up 3/4 of a mile, and we're in Trout Lake. Stoking, time's of the essence. We'll have 3 hours to fish if we get going quick before we have to hike out in the dark almost. So it's just insane up here. Way insane. So basically we're just gonna pregame quickly and no waiters or nothing, just hike up to the lake with our poles. So
We're not gonna take waiters, huh?
no. So anyway, we'll catch you when we get up there. We'll do a little quick video of the lake up there. Signing off.
We're moving.
Woo!
Just going up.
Check that out up there.
Wow. Yeah, you can probably
Walking up the Trout Creek right now.
Yeah, you can hear me breathing hard because it's all uphill.
It's only about a half mile, a little more than a half mile uphill, but beautiful little scenery on the way up. Just gotta beware of bears. Just keep loud.
Yeah. Boy, is it beautiful up here. Okay. Just wanted to show you all the flowers and nice terrain. Sign off for now.
We don't mind this. It means there's more trout, more natives, and it's the fight that really counts. So that's what we're after.
If you're, I'll just walk up as we're approaching the lake. You can see the stream, the man-made bridge,
And the lake.
and the lake.
The meadows are incredible. Check it out from down here. Corky, this is where we were 1 year ago.
I don't know if you just heard Chris. He said this is where you were 1 year ago, Corky. Sorry that it's a little bumpy. It's hard to keep the suspension going when walking downhill here, but coming out into the clear.
Wow.
I'll walk a little slower, give you a little nice action.
Wow.
How happy.
Couple of guys floating out there.
Uh-huh.
But all in all, there's 4 people on this whole lake up here. In
Okay.
God's country.
Plenty of space for us.
Time for pregame and let's catch some trout.
Okay. Seeing a few with a big trout in our hands. Walking around the path. We're just dropped down in, but we're going to go across to the other side. Probably somewhere around here, maybe over here. I don't know, we'll see where we decide to go. Okay, Chris is getting a little too far ahead. I better get a move on. Here we go. It's hooked up. Yeah.
Here, right here, look right there.
Okay.
Look at, zoom in on it. Look at, this is the little creek that comes out of Buckeye. It flows into trout. You can see these
You can see the
cutthroats
trout in there.
sitting in here, just going up the spawn. Look at him.
There he
He's
is.
over here. Come here, Paul.
Okay.
There's 3 of them right there. How fucking insane is that? Look at that. Wow, he's spooked. Look at these things. This is wild. We're just sitting there waiting for caddis.
Well, there's no point in doing it here. I mean, we might as well go around the corner, huh?
We just spooked the hell out of it.
Yeah.
But they're waiting for flies.
They're waiting for flies. Signing off for now.
Pre-gaming right now to get cast out on here. Just incredible. Little backcountry trout lake. It's called Trout Lake. The scenery's insane. These wildflowers are just these wildflowers. I hope they're as incredible as I can see them myself. Back up in here. You can hike up into here another quarter mile or so, and there's 2 little teeny tiny lakes back up in here. But anyway, I'm sure you can see these wildflowers. They're just, the color on them is just incredible. Anyway, time to catch some trout. I'll talk to you guys later. Soon, I guess. This is just blowing me away. This whole area up here is so insane. It's like
to follow.
I've already had a follow. We saw a cut come right up on shore after his baby Kapala. We're on the border of Montana and Wyoming, actually. The southeast section, just south of the border in Wyoming. And we decided to name those 2 Calf Summit right there, Twin Calf Summit right there. It's just mystical. Anyway, so that's named after Bob, doing a little Lewis and Clark renamage. So just can't get over where I'm at. Just as far as you can see on that ridge up there, 12 miles away, you can see treetops. But
only a few anglers too.
Just a couple of guys. Like there's a cat. Look at this guy. He's fly fishing. This character. There's one guy out in the float tube. Where is he?
Way off, straight ahead. You can see his red hat, barely. Out in the distance.
Out by those
branches sticking up. And then there's one guy to your left too, with the orange hat.
And then there's this character here. His buddy caught one. We saw him hook up. I didn't know if he was nymphing or using dries.
I did a quick picture of it.
Anyway, that was insane. This creek that flows in, it's like Golden Trout Creek, how there's just cuts just hanging out in it ready to spawn. But there's a sign here that says you can't fish that one little creek back up in here.
Where we took the picture
This is just too delicate. It would just be like robbing the cradle. So anyway.
Nice, man.
We're gonna go. Vibes fished a little. I haven't fished yet. He's had a few casts, like 2 or 3 casts. I'm just pre-gaming and taking it all in. So see what happens in a minute or so. As he was reeling in his fly, he hooked one and he lost it right away. It was only like 10 feet away from him when he hooked it. He's casting right in this area where at the mouth of this little creek. Can't see it behind the knoll, but that's where those trout were just fluttering in the little creek there. But I've been trying spinning. Now I'm going to go to flies. I've hit flies, so I'm going to go to flies, see what we can get going here. There's no hatches, really. Just bury one rise once in a great while somewhere. You hear it.
We already decided we're taking the wrap.
There's one area right into it. It's been like 25 feet of us. There's been several rolling on Paul's fly and my fly. And I just had a hookup for a few seconds and lost it. So if I was going to film, I think we might have a good chance to get a hookup here. Right out here, I'm using an L-Care Caddis 14. Uh-oh, got it caught up. Tried to get too deep.
That's alright. Do it again. Still filming.
Hold on.
All right.
Again now. Got a little caught up on the bank. I can't go in the water right on my way.
You can probably hear the thunder in the background if you listen.
Saw another rise right here, just right now. So let's see if we can get something going on this cat. See it on the waterfall?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll zoom in.
Zoom in, you can see a little roll on that line. Oh, down. Oh, I lost it. Son of a...
Oh,
Son of a...
that's all right. We're still rolling. He got hit big. We caught the hit. I zoomed in.
Pulled it right out of his mouth. As a matter of fact, I pulled the caddis fly right out of his mouth. He broke me off.
He still has the caddis, huh?
Okay, go to pause. I'll retie. We'll see if we can get a hookup.
Okay.
I got another L-Care Caddis on here, so let's see if we can get another one.
Okay, we're gonna zoom in now so we.
I don't even see my fly. Oh, there he is. He's not floating though. Hold on.
Okay. Might have to add a little jizz.
There, I'm out a little.
It's gonna dry him off a little bit.
Okay. There we go. Floating now. Bubble flying.
Hopefully y'all can see him out there.
Not floating as high as it should be.
I think I'm gonna walk forward and get a closer look. Trail's kind of precarious here, so I might lose the shot for a moment.
I'm gonna put him back out there.
Alright.
And dry him off a little bit.
Let's take a look at the scenery while Chris is putting him back out there. Look at the scenery. Hopefully it's light enough so y'all can have a pretty good view of everything. Alright. Let's zoom in on Chris's fly. Hear that? Soon we'll see thunder. See lightning. We're hearing thunder. Duh. There's little boils all over the place, but it's time to watch them roll.
I missed him.
Oh.
Son of a bitch.
You can see the pool from where it happened.
Oh. I'm a knucklehead.
Alright, well, we're still rolling. We're gonna give it another shot. What happened? You're just going down further?
No, I got my fly caught on here after you skin it out.
Okay, well, this is a lesson on how to get your fly uncaught. Chris is ready to get big again. Moving back to his destination. We're just commenting. It's been almost 24 hours now, probably about 23 since we were in Las Vegas. Wow.
You can see my little Altair caddis out there in the rain.
It's getting rained on.
Uh-oh. This might be the end of all these rises.
Oh, shoot. Okay, well, we better turn off the camera and give it some shelter. We'll talk to you later. Wave goodbye, Chris.
I'll see ya. Hopefully I'll catch one here in the rain.
Okay, wish us luck. See you later. Chris just hooked up.
Just hooked up. It looks like about a nice 16-inch cut. He just broke the surface right after it stopped raining a little bit. I got him down here right now. He's a nice trout. Look at, can you see him, Paul? Zoom in on him. See him?
Yeah, I think we can. I'm zoomed in. It's kind of hard to see him.
See him? You got to see him.
Yeah.
Look
Bring
at
him up.
Ooh. I have no net though. We didn't bring any nets. Wow! Look at this cut. Woo-hoo. First trout of the trip. Let me land him over here on this rock. Wow! Trout Lake. Biologists take the roe out of this just because it's such pure strain. Woo-hoo-hoo. Look at him. He's beautiful.
Nice.
It's gonna be tough to land him. It's catch and release anyway, but still like to get a good picture of him too with the camera.
He's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
Put your hand up next to him so we can tell the difference.
Let's see if I can get him here. Oh, look at this big boy. Oh. Oh.
Maybe you should just pull him out right now.
He's long and thin, but he's got to be 20 inches.
Yeah.
Look at these native cuts up here. They're insane. Wow. Why don't you get a picture, Paul? Put the camera down and get a picture.
Okay.
Put the fly in his mouth.
Oh.
Quickly.
This is still right.
Now got a pale morning dun on. We just changed. See if I can pick up his pale morning dun. Okay, yeah, you can see it right there. We're rolling on it almost right now. See it right behind his bubble. Just a little pale morning dun floating there. Give it a little twitch, Paul. There, oh, there it was. Did you hit it?
No, that was me twitching.
Oh, that was you twitching again. Right in the light, it's hard to see it now.
There's one way out there. I want to bring it back in and put it out where the roll.
Here, over to the right there to the right. Bring it back. Okay, a little to the right of it. Don't fuck its drift, Paul. Don't screw with its natural drift. You reeled it in. It's like it didn't just land and just start swimming like madness.
I got it covered. It's just waiting to get hooked. Right?
Let's see if it floats by something. Okay. Nothing out there yet. Cast it out again farther to the left, Paul. Reel it in. There you go. Don't move the bubble around.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, wait, did you just roll on it?
Oh, that guy. Red.
Give him a couple more seconds here, and then I'm going to get my fly wet again. Okay, we're going to check back in. We'll come by if he hooks up. See, I'm kind of into the sunlight here, but I have no choice. I'm standing under the trees, the same set of trees that me and Corey's little creek comes in. Can't really see it, but
or at least they were.
Right in there.
Mouth there.
But right over here, supposedly this opened up the 15th of July, fishing the mouth of this creek in here. The lake itself was June 15th. Right there, that's where we stood. Right there where you see where the sign is, just to the left of it, right there. That little rock. Just hooking up constantly. You saw some video.
Warming things up again. The sun was, it was getting kind of cold for a little while there. I'm thawing out my hands in the sun.
So we're taking cover under these trees. Cork, the same two trees that we took over.
Chris, I'll back up over here and show the trees.
Okay.
The cover. All right. Here we go. So you can kind of see, here's the sun blaring through. Maybe you can see a little rain going on, and I'll pan backwards here. There's Chris.
Just heat everywhere on the water. It's insane. Couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah. Oh, this is great. The rain's already stopped.
In the field here. Look at this.
Yeah, let me do a close up of these flowers here. Hopefully the colors
more dries and head back over.
Working for you. I think we're not going to stay till we can hardly see anymore. We'll leave on that pleasant thought.
I'm going back on the water right now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, we got it on autopilot now, so Chris is going to come down here and join me for the high five.
Alright. I hope this comes out, and I hope it's filming. It is filming, it looks like, but I hope this comes out. We got a total of 4 trout. Right back over in that area over there, we had countless hookups and misses. Just really soft mouths on these trout. And getting ready to hike out. We caught a 15, a couple of 18s or 19s, and one we thought was at least 20, which was not on film. The other one was smaller than we thought, I think, to begin with. But we only got one on film, but caught 4 real nice ones and had a lot of fun. Got poured on, and after we got poured on, we left the camera back under the tree with the other stuff, so we didn't film anything else when we went back out. But
yeah, it's a shame. We each caught one. Would have been able to film them. Chris's was humongous. Bigger than from my elbow to the tip of my longest finger, so we'll measure that and figure it out.
Thick body, too. So we're going to come up here, I guess, tomorrow morning and check it out. And we're going to bring the raft and float. You can see there's 2 guys still out on the lake right now floating, but this is like as crowded as it's been all day. We're also going to go check up by the cliffs. There's 2 smaller lakes, I think, tomorrow. See what that's all about. So until then, I guess go back to the campsite. We're going to sign off.
You can hear the runoff. Nice, like, little nature background.
See you guys later. In our campsite this morning, and this moose is just fluttering around. It's just running all around. Check him out. Just sprinted across the field, down through that way, way down in through there. Now it's back over here. Here it goes. Look at it. It's just cruising around. Big old moose. Trying to get Vibe up right now. It's about 6:30 in the morning. See if we can get a little closer to this moose. I don't want him charging me. Big old hoofs. Behind that tent now, just hanging out. People probably have no clue something's going on outside their tent. Anyway, enough of the moose in camp. We got some trout to catch this morning. We'll check back in with you in a little while. Still on the loose. Just checking us out. Doesn't know what it wants to do. It's running around in this meadow now.
Good morning, everybody.
5's up now. This female moose is just dumbfounded about what's going on over here. These camping sites. There's no clue what's going on. There it goes. Big old moose. Anyway.
Why the long face? Good morning joke for you. Well, here we are. There's Chris.
Getting ready to go back up the Trout Lake again. It's about 7:45, and just got our stuff dried off by the heater here.
Go ahead and kill the engine, Chris, if you don't need the heater anymore. Great.
And this time we're going to bring the raft up.
Yeah.
2 little tiny lakes above Trout Lake, so we're going to walk straight up to those 2, check out those 2 lakes, and then probably come back down and float trout. So see how we do. Yesterday was great. We saw the action yesterday.
Yeah.
See if there's any morning hatches coming off. So
Yeah, we're gonna pack the raft in. You can see the backpack all set with the raft in it. Carry the oars in. Back of the car's not looking too bad right now, you know. A little disorganized, but we know where everything is. That's the main thing. Okay, well, we'll be hiking in a few minutes, and then we'll treat you to some more cutthroat.
Just got up to Trout Lake, and then we hiked up above. If you can read that, I can't see it on here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's Shrimp Lake and Buck Lake just above it. Me and Cork never went up to the other 2. We started to, but didn't. But we went up to check out, me and Paul, and here we go.
There's Buck.
There's Buck Lake. We just got up here above Trout. Looks bitchin'. It's real small. And
high grass on the sides.
High grass. If it was hot and the sun was out right now, it'd be probably good for hoppers. But we're gonna take a look around, throw some flies on there, and rises start happening. We may even float this little lake up here.
May have to pump up the raft.
Just insane in here.
Looks like it could just downpour any minute right now.
We came from back up over this knoll here